Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. No throwback, almost said it again. We are back. It's season 4, week 17. We're going to Michigan. It's another truck only weekend. A lot of truck only weekends going on lately. That's going to mean no $20,000 from Xfinity this time out, which I think we can deal with. We've got 38.5 in the bank right now. Coming off the heels of what may be a turning point in the season, unfortunately. We're now well outside of the playoffs with a Kyle Larson win and a unfortunate speeding penalty on my part coming down into the pits. We've really effed it up is the best way I can describe it. Effed it up. So we're going to get this truck ready. It's a fully upgraded truck, maybe for the first time or maybe the second time we've used a fully upgraded truck. Actually, no, that's fine. Can I rebuild a part that has no wrenches left? We've, for the first time, also started to rebuild parts. I don't have 240. Damn it. Okay, so we'll have to buy new parts next time then. Good to know. I think I rebuilt something over here, didn't I? I think I did. And we have one more level 5 there. Good to know. Okay. So we're doing full level 6 this time, 600p in the truck. We still got the Star Flames going. We have a new sponsor interested. If we get a top 3 Aaron's rent-own, we'll jump on the old truck. I would love, love, love to get a top 3 today, because we really need some points. Real damn bad. So, here we go. We have, I think, like 5 or 6 races left before the playoffs begin. We have to... We're not in a must-win yet, I'm not going to say, but we are getting very close. So, a really good race here today at Michigan will go a long way towards staving off that must-win for another week or two here. Here we are in Michigan, MIS, in Brooklyn, Michigan. Corey Heim, Lane Riggs, Chandler Smith, the ones to watch today. No Busch or Larson, I'm going to guess, in the field then. I'm going to go practice here. We'll have qualifying and then a noon race. See you in just a second. I mean, oh, Larson is here, by the way. What a way to start the weekend. Corey Heim, fastest in practice, and then 700s back is ourselves. So ahead of Chandler Smith, Lane Riggs, Stuart Friesen, Grandin Finger, Daniel Hemrick, Caden Honeycutt, Kyle Larson, Gio Ruggiero. That's where we're at there. Oh, we wanted to look for Infinger 6th, Honeycutt's 8th. Okay. So those are the guys we're trying to make sure we beat. It is wide open pretty much all the way around. I don't know in traffic or later in the runs. I will probably have to lift a little bit. But at least for qualifying here, put the pedal to the floor and don't lift for anything. I mean, I guess unless there's a wall coming up, maybe lift that. We'll see.
Okay, settle in, breathe deep, and make it count.
Here we go. Out onto the track, we'll get up to speed, and then we'll rip a lap here. It's bright and early, I think. What was this, 8 a.m. it said, I think? So we're sniffing some morning air here. Actively drinking our coffee in the truck, as we get ready. Later put down a 40.6. It's a little faster than we went in practice. It's cool out here. Maybe the track's gripping up a little bit better and we can just smash a lap here. Could have gone a little looser on the setup. I thought about it after practice, but I don't want on the long run to get stupid loose and spin out. We really just need to have a very good finish today. I'm not going to sell for a win yet. Pretty good line through 1 and 2 there. Got nice and wide, really turned it down and in. Didn't lift once. Kept the foot to the floor. 1 to 3 and 4 and try and do a very similar thing. Turn wide, turn it down. Try and keep it as close to the line as we can. Sliding up a little bit, lose a little bit of pace from that. Get back on the straight here. Race back to the line.
Okay, not bad.
Another 40.7. We'll finish 7th in qualifying. That's pretty good. It's a little higher than we usually are.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
Heim, Riggs, Smith, Friesen, Infinger, Honeycutt, ourselves, Hemrick, Larson, and Ruggiero. Unfortunately, the 2 guys we're chasing are the 2 guys right in front of us. So we definitely need to get as many points as we possibly can on them today. Let's go do it. It's race time here in Michigan.
It's time to go NASCAR Truck Series.
A win would be huge, but I really just want a very solid race today. I want to
Go now. Fire
work
it up.
my way back into this fight for the playoff spots. Top 3 would be excellent so we can get errands on the car, truck. Alright, here we go. Roll into the start.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. Here we go. Get Larson all the way to our back bumper. Going down into turn 1. See how much we lose out the start. Not the best at accelerating. Not going to lose a ton, though, it doesn't look like. Maybe a spot or 2. Or maybe none. Well, the answer was 2, because Hemrick's in 7th, and that's where we were. But I'm going to push from Larson here. Try and stay off the 17. And give some big shove off into the corner. Try and get underneath Hemrick. Can't quite get there. Slide up the track a bit.
One on the bottom.
Infinger already pushing up to 3rd up there. Honeycutt right here in front of us in this kind of maroon truck. Kind of like that color. It's almost got some Philly stuff going on with that powder blue too.
Still there.
The inside of Friesen. Breathe the throttle a little bit so that we don't slide up into him.
Clear bottom. One inside.
Middle 3 wide now down the back straight.
3 wide.
As we push past Honeycutt. Try and go up the inside of Infinger. He's going to slide down in front of us though.
Clear outside.
We'll stay off of Riggs just barely. We made a little contact on entry, but not too bad. We get down in front of Honeycutt here. We get back.
Clear low.
Infinger throwing blocks all over the place. Oh! Smith and Heim fighting for the lead. Here we come. We're on the outside of the 9. Big run down the back straight. Leaders side by side. We'll just back out of it. No room yet to make this move, but we're right where we want to be.
Outside.
Now there's some room as we get a run off the corner. We'll jump all the way to the bottom. 3 wide, coming across the line. Chandler Smith is going to get a little bit more speed than us down the straight, able to slide down in front of us. I really wish Infinger wasn't sliding up here with me. I wish he was falling back through the field.
Stay low.
Trying to clear Heim now, not quite going to be able to do it.
Stay low.
Now we might do it through 3 and 4, but Infinger comes with us through there too. Get away from me, dude. Try and go low on Smith. He's going to cover that off. Infinger gives us a push.
Car high.
Underneath through 1 and 2. Oh, a little tight. Here comes Heim back on the bottom.
One high.
Infinger going to try and squeeze to the outside. Heim gives us a push.
Stay low.
Honeycutt's still in 5th.
Clear high. One on the bottom.
Smith, I think, is another truck working on pointing his way in right now. So, like, all the trucks I'm trying to fight, I'm gaining piddly amounts on. That's why that speeding penalty last time was so costly, because we lost a big chunk of points, like 30-something. And we gaining a couple points back here and there.
Stay high. Inside now.
Go high through 1 and 2. Still got Heim to our inside. Smith just up in front of us.
Stay high.
Might loosen the truck up a bit at the first pit stop. I think we could hang on to it if it was a little looser.
Still there.
Just don't quite have the pace to really power it down into the corner right now and go by these guys.
One bottom.
Can't quite go
Clear inside.
full speed through the corner. Gotta lift just a little bit. I'm starting to drop in finger though, so that's the good news. I don't have to worry as much about the truck in my mirror. Just gotta worry about these two out in front of me. Comes a nice run as Heim goes to the lead. Drop down with him.
Stay low. Outside now.
Now drop down underneath.
Car
Big
outside.
lift. See if we can't get this truck turned down the corner and get the momentum up down the back straightaway. We briefly nose ahead to the lead. Here comes Heim back though.
Stay focused.
Side by side, little side draft here, trying to hold him up going down into 3.
Outside.
Smith's gonna give us a little bump. That might be enough to give us the power to get to the lead. Can we clear him?
Clear high.
All clear. And we'll lead a lap. At least one. Slide up in front of Heim there. Here comes Smith to the inside.
Still there.
Here comes Smith with the move. Heim's gonna go with him.
Let's get it back.
We're up here just trading this lead back and forth between the 3 of us. That's fine for now.
One on
As
the
long as
bottom.
I get it on lap
Low if you
15.
want it. Inside now. One
Starting to
high.
get some good runs off the corners now. I think that long run speed might be kicking in as we go. Big run down to the bottom. Get by Smith pretty easy. Up the inside of Heim here.
Still there.
Try and squeak by him. Not quite yet. Go up and get a little side draft.
Clear up top.
He's going to clear us for the moment. See if we can get a good run off of 2 here.
Outside door.
We got a run at least. Riggs taking over the 5th spot, so that helps us in the battle with Honeycutt.
Stay low. Out in front. Nice job.
Nose ahead to the lead again, coming off of 4. It's good to see because that means if we're coming back to the line for a stage win, we might have the power to get nosed ahead before the line. Smith up the inside.
Inside now.
3 wide through 1 and 2 for the lead.
3 wide.
They're both going to outpace me for now.
Clear outside.
There's going to be 2 to go at the line. Three-way dogfight up here.
Outside door. One outside.
Shoot to the inside on Smith.
Great job. You got the lead. Stay low.
Not going to be able to clear him, I don't think.
Stay low.
Heim drops back for a second, but he's going to get a big run, I'm sure, with both of us giving him some slipstream draft, if you will. It's draft in NASCAR, sorry, not slipstream. Nose back ahead through 3 and 4. White flag going to be in the air for the stage. Heim gives us a huge push out to the lead. He had to get us clear so he could make his run on us. Here it comes. He's going to go up the inside. Oh, he's not going to get there. We're going to have one more corner to try and pass us. In the lead for the moment. Get back in the gas as fast as I can. Still a little tight. Can't quite turn it down the way I want to. Here comes Heim. Is he going to get there?
Still there.
Yeah, he's going to get there.
Off the lead
Damn
from
it.
Inside
Now that's second place. 9 points for us. I would have liked the playoff point, but hey. Pick up 2 on Infinger, at least 4 on Honeycutt. Yeah, we'll get 4 on Honeycutt. Everybody's pitting. We'll come down as well. Do just that little touch of
Sounds good.
taking
We're coming
some
in,
wedge
fellas.
out. Here we go. Stage 2. It's a good stage 1.
Pace cars off. 10 away.
Restart on the front row here for stage 2.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air.
Inside. One
Up to
low.
3rd gear. I think we're gonna look to our outside here.
Outside now.
Riggs on our back bumper.
Clear inside.
There goes the 9 to the outside. 45 following him. Riggs gonna start to push us a little bit.
Stay low. Outside door.
Shoot to the inside on Infinger. We'll get that pass done. Going back after the guys we've been fighting all race. See if we can hold it wide open through 1 and 2 here. Oh, yeah. Grayson peeking out behind on Infinger. We're willing him on to get that pass done. Riggs right there as well. Both of those guys can go past Infinger, please. 3 wide, spread out behind us. We're gonna get a run here. Go to the outside of Smith.
Clear inside.
Can we get there?
Car low.
He's gonna squeeze us up, but we're gonna get our nose in there. Just the slightest of lift, get the front end turning. I'm gonna stay in front of us. We can push him down the back straight and try and clear Smith.
Clear, clear. Inside. All clear.
There we go. Up to 2nd now. Riggs through on Infinger behind. And Friesen through. Let's go. Guys, we're racing and dropping back, and we're going forward. Look at the inside of Corey Heim here for the lead.
Still there. Outside now.
Not quite gonna get there. Smith gonna come back at us as we're both a little compromised off the corner fighting each other.
All clear.
Just fall back in line, get a little draft, and head off into 3 and 4, hoping for a good run. There it is. Oh, Smith's gonna slide up and block it though. He wants to push. That's fine. We'll push you out there, and then we'll go by you.
Car outside.
Smith to the lead for the moment.
Stay low.
Infinger back to 5th.
Still there. Stay low.
Pull by Heim now. Get a run on Smith. Look up the inside.
Clear high if you want it. 10 to go now.
And to go in stage 2. quite find a spot to get clear. Ooh, touched the wall there a little bit. So we get into the back of Smith. Not ideal. Here comes Riggs trying to take away third from us now. Have to draft our way back up to Heim here. Go, big run off of turn 2. See if we can get all the way to the back of Heim, going into 3.
Outside door. Clear up top.
Turn down almost all the way to the line. We'll slide up in front of the 11. Get a run on Smith. See if we can make the move. Race from the lead, maybe.
Outside now.
I tried to make a similar move, wasn't there. Stayed to the outside. Push him all the way up to the wall, though. Not going to be enough. Here comes Riggs to jump into this fight. 4 drivers looking for the stage win now. Right to the bumper is Smith. Try and get the run into the corner instead of off this time. Heim gives us a push down the back straight this time. Didn't use that. Momentarily in the lead. We'll slide up in front of Smith. Are we going to make it out of the corner, though? All the way up to the wall. Heim gets to the inside. Got too tight there through the corner. Couldn't hold the power down. 5 to go in the stage. Really tight all of a sudden. Close back in on Heim here. Truck just refusing to turn now. I don't know what's going on there. Whoa. Come here, Corey. You don't need these points, I do. Can't get the truck around the corner. Help! Do I need to loosen it up more? Riggs now through to third. 2 to go when we get back to the line. Feather the throttle as much as we can to try and get this thing around. comes Riggs.
Two to go.
Big push.
More outside.
Up the inside.
Out in front. Nice job.
Did it. Slowed up.
One low.
Maybe not quite enough. We're going to be middle 3 wide. They're both going to go around us.
Get it back. Clear up top. You're all clear.
I mean, just all the way to the bottom and just drifting all the way up to the wall, trying to get the power down. Come on, get a run on them.
White flag right here.
White flag. Clearheim, Clearheim, Clearheim. Didn't get there. Damn it.
Stay low.
No, come on. Don't let Smith buy it. I want to lose all the points. Push me, push me, push me. Yes.
Still there. Top
Another
five
second
sustained.
place.
That's good for some points.
Ooh.
Pit road is open. Here's what we're looking to do this
Let's
stop.
do
What
more
you think?
loose. Why not? 2 cans of fuel. We're going to be 1 lap shy.
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be
So
ready.
we will see what happens here in stage 3. 1 lap shy of making it all the way. We'll restart on the front row again. Lean Riggs got that stage win. Honeycutt all the way back to 9th right now. Might be good for us. Unfortunately, Honeycutt also not in the playoffs right now. It's Infinger who's the last one in.
Way to go now.
But we've been doing a good job making up points on Infinger, so
Clear, clear.
we just got to keep doing that. Follow Riggs through 1 and 2 here. Smith to the outside is going to get a good run.
Car high.
There goes Friesen as well.
Outside. One inside. Clear inside.
Heim looks up the inside, can't get there. We'll go underneath Friesen, try and follow Smith through to 3rd.
Clear high. One high.
Now with a huge run, we're going to go up the inside of Smith. Infinger through to 5th. Heim getting bogged down a little bit in the pack there. Do some early lifting into the corner, try and save the tires just a little bit more for this long run. Push from Smith up to Riggs. Nobody's been able to pull away at the front of this pack yet today.
Outside door.
If you get up there, everybody's able to just kind of draft back to you. I'd like to get past Riggs and create some separation. I don't know if it's going to happen. Especially since I can't even get past Riggs.
Stay low.
Try and turn it down to the line.
Out front driver.
Keep the power down. Can't quite clear him, but Smith might help. Ooh, gets me up into him a little bit.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
We'll get through to the lead for now, but Smith is going to look up the inside. He's got a good run on us.
Stay high.
We just barely lead that lap. Smith now takes over the lead.
One high. Clear low if you want it. Clear high if you want
Riggs, that was tight.
it. Clear low.
We get the run now out of 2. Kind of stalls out though.
Outside. Clear high. Clear outside. Outside
Smith's
now.
trying to keep us all the way down to the line. off into 1 and 2 here. We can get away from Riggs, maybe just the 2 of us. We might be able to just fight him and maybe get by at some point. Not too worried right now about getting past him. I think we were short on fuel anyway. It's not like if we run away out front, we're gonna run away and be safe. We gotta make that 1 lap back maybe. If we follow him and just keep lifting into the corners, maybe that's enough. It looks like we're still just shy. Little bump gets us a little loose. I have just enough pace to get through his bumper, but I can't do much more than that. I'm back through to 4th now, as he tries to make his way back up here to the front. For now, we're just going to cruise behind Smith. We'll see if anything changes, but I don't think much is at the moment. Alright, 10 to go this time. I've been rolling around behind Smith, seeing if there's any kind of fuel save I could do. But I was looking at the fuel number. I think we're almost 2 laps shy, so I don't think there's any way we get 2 laps back. By the end of this thing, there's not a ton of laps left, so we're back on the push a little bit. We're going to see if we can't find a way around Smith. Riggs and Heim were closing back in on us while I was kind of trying to do a little fuel save situation, but since we put the power back down, they've dropped back just a little bit. Freezing almost 2 seconds back, so not a ton of pressure from behind right now. We'll have to do a splash and go at some point. If we see Smith come in, we might be able to dive down and follow him. We should probably have the pit window ready and open just in case we need to make a last second call. Tires, I think, should be fine. We'll just have to get a splash and go. Still not really able to get a big run that would give us the lead yet. I'm hoping I saved my tires a little bit better than he did with so much lifting behind him, that I'll be able to maybe find a spot to just power through and get by. Not enough, but we got a little closer that time. Here comes Riggs in the background. Nobody's come down to pit road yet. Don't necessarily want to be the first one to bite, just because if a caution then comes out, I'm kind of screwed. Maybe be a little extra cautious on the speed this time by. Don't want to get another speeding penalty today. Here come Riggs and Heim behind. I have been able to clear Smith, and he's obviously starting to slow down a little bit. I just don't have anything for the pass right now. So those two just cruised up to the back of us. Oh my god. Get by Smith. He's holding me up. Riggs might be able to help with that get by Smith. Alright, we got trucks on the pit lane.
Out front, nice job. Inside now.
I'm not going to clear him. Here goes Riggs to the lead.
We just low up driver. Clear inside.
Half a can, no tires, wedge is fine, no repairs. Yeah, that looks good.
Bring it in and hit this time. 5 to go.
Riggs dipped down that time. We're going to come next time. I don't know when Smith and Heim are going to go. Probably next time with us, I would guess.
Clear high. Outside now. Clear left. 1 low. Clear. Clear low if you want it. Back it down, back it down.
Alright, we got in. We're safe. Alright, we're pulling out right behind Heim. Oh my goodness, the tires are trying to spin.
Leader to the pit. Watch out, car sitting in front of you.
I'm about to get run over. It's Honeycutt. He wants to get by me.
Clear low.
He wants the points. Alright, we're fine now. We're back up to speed. Heim is way down there. That's what happens on pit stops. We just want a good finish. I don't really care about the win, like I said earlier. I think he's up there with Riggs. I don't know where Smith is. We might have undercut Smith enough to get by him. I don't know. Right now, Hemrick's in the lead.
Leader is pitting.
I don't like how light the steering feels right now. That probably means we're going to start getting really loose. There's Infinger. We're going to get by him. Jeske to the lead. He's on pit road, though. I say it's loose, and it feels like we're going to get the back end sliding out, but it's starting to get tight.
2 to go this time now.
2 to go. I think Honeycutt's starting to make a move back on us here. I don't like that. There's the tire warning. Get by Hemrick for 5th. We needed top 3 for that sponsor. I don't know that we're going to get it. Damn it. Alright, coming off of turn 4 now. We're going to take 5th today. It's not the win we wanted. It's not the sponsor we wanted. I think Heim got the win there.
Great job. That's top 5.
But it's a top 5. That's good. We met our goal. We beat the guys we needed to beat.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
Could have been a touch better, but that's what happens in this game on pit stops. You just lose a bunch of time, especially like trying to get off of pit road there. I was really spinning up the tires. That was a little bit on me there, but what are you going to do? Heim takes the win over Smith, Riggs, Friesen, myself, Honeycutt, Infinger, Hemrick, Larson, and Majeski. We beat the guys we needed to beat. There was no new winner. So, overall, positive day for us. Wow, it's crazy how accurate all this stuff over to the right is. I've walked across that bridge before. I guess they probably just did like a satellite thing. I've never looked to the outside of the track over here. Like all this over to the right is where all the parking is. I've parked in there a few times. Alright. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Don't worry about me. I just wanted to add that in. Cool detail that I've never looked at before. 2,000 rep for our top 5 finish. The only thing we didn't get points for was pole, which we were not on. Number 11 dominates Michigan. Even greater ambitions. What Corey Heim had to say about the win at Michigan. I have an even bigger trophy I want to take home after this one. Connor Jones still making comments about us. This guy loves us. $27,000 in the bank. That's not too bad for a truck weekend. We'll get 50 points. That gives us 12 up on Honeycutt, 7 on Infinger. Not too bad of a weekend. I have a couple parts we're going to need to replace, though, for a couple races from now. But next up, Pocono. Got 65,000 in the bank. Our rep's up to 125. Let's check on the standings real quick. How are we faring over here? Just 11 points back of Honeycutt now. 19 back of Infinger. So we're getting there. We're starting to ease it back in. If we can have another couple race finishes like we just had, we'll be right there again. Hemrick's another 30 ahead of Infinger, and then way up there, another 64 ahead of Hemrick is Smith, so not quite attainable, I don't think, unless we get a win, and at that point it wouldn't matter. We do have 5 top 5s on the season now, so that's pretty good to see. Our average finish has dropped a little bit back to 11.4. We've led 32 laps. Nice, nice. All right, next up we have Pocono, Lime Rock, Lucas Oil, the Glen, and then Richmond, and then we're done. 5 races left before the playoff. Done meaning we're done with trying to get into the playoffs, and at that point we're in, and we're racing. We're not just done. Darlington, Bristol, New Hampshire is what we have to look forward to. So, hopefully we can nab some more good finishes and work our way into those playoffs. We'll see. Next time out, we're going to Pocono, the tricky triangle for the Pocono Mountains. Not 250. The Miller Tech Battery 200 at Pocono Raceway. See what we can do. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Almost to the playoffs. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.